All right, man. It looks like the Detroit Pistons are purposely tanking. Let's talk about it. Hit that subscribe button, bell icon button. Share the video. Check out Detroit Pistons Talk playlist for more videos like this. And One Pride Nation told me that against the Brooklyn Nets last night, where James Harden put up 44 points, that Dwayne Casey drew the play up for the final shot for Corey Joseph and basically said they were purposely tanking. Joseph just got with the team, just got traded traded here from Sacramento a couple of days ago. He got Jeremy Grant, Wayne Ellington, who been here, who made some shots in this league. I mean, I would take Dubonnier taking that shot, even though he's not playing that well, but that's just how I'm coming, right? And I like it, all right? I really do like them actually doing something different since we drafted Grant Hill. We ain't really never tanked to get a top spot. Well, CJ, what about the number 2 pick that we got there? We should have got Carmelo. If you remember, if you were around or you was a true Piston fan back then, you remember that came from the Ben Wallace trade. It came from a trade or somehow, and it was a number 1 overall protected. So we couldn't have got the number 1 overall pick. It really didn't even matter in hindsight, because if we got the number 1 overall pick, it would have went back to Orlando. You know, if we got the number 2 pick, we picked Darko out of all that talent, Bosh, Wade. You know what I'm saying? I think Chris Kaman was in that class. You know, we picked Darko Milicic. That was wild. Okay. And so it wouldn't have mattered because it didn't matter regardless. So we finally doing something since we really got Grant Hill. We finally tanking. And that's good. And you look at it, Minnesota's still the worst team in the league. They got the 10 wins. I think Houston got 12 wins. They had a 20-game losing streak. Now we got 12 wins. So, I mean, this is the way it's got to be. I mean, obviously it's still a lottery, which I think is a crock of horse shit. I think, if anything, the lottery should be between the top 5 picks, all right? So, you know, it shouldn't be a top 15 or top 12 lottery teams. No, the lottery should be between the 5 worst teams or have the worst records in the National Basketball Association. That's how it really should go, okay? And, you know, obviously people question the integrity of the lottery. Shaquille O'Neal draft, Cleveland getting back-to-back number 1 overall picks. They had 3. They had Kyrie Irving, Anthony Bennett, and it was another one. Kyrie, Anthony Bennett. Was it only 2? I think it was. Maybe they only got 2. I thought it was a third person too, as well too. Andrew Wiggins, excuse me. They traded Andrew Wiggins, to Minnesota, for Kevin Love. And then remember, they also had Deion Waiters. They got pretty high, and it was somebody else they got pretty high too. So they had some high picks. They just didn't do nothing with them. But, I mean, Jalen Suggs, Cade Cunningham, the dude from USC. So you got some players this year that's coming out. So I haven't completely looked at the draft. Then you got some G League guys that's coming out too. Isaiah Todd. I'm not sure how you're doing in G League. Another kid, Jalen Green Turner. So legitimately, this draft might be like 7 or 10 deep that you might be able to get you an all-star, possibly a superstar in this draft. So that's what we need. You know, when everybody talking about, well, tanking don't really do much. Tanking was a huge part, or being sorry was a huge part of Phoenix. People say, well, tanking doesn't mean, well, guess what? You're not going to get, if you at that 7 and like the 10 or 15 range, the Pistons been at for years, you missed out on Giannis. You know what I'm saying? You missed out on the Rudy Goberts, the Tony Parkers, the Manu Ginobilis. So now what you got to do, you got to be bad, get high in the draft, and you got to be able to get talent. Now we eliminating, missing right on DeMarcus Cousins, missing out on Giannis, missing out on Devon Mitchell. Now what you're doing is you closing the gap where, now you're gonna limit it to 5 best spots. And you see what Killian Hayes was another bad pick. So, I mean, it's the right way to go. We just got to have better picks, okay, at those positions. So that's my opinion on it, about it. So, you talk about Cade Cunningham. I don't care about his tournament. He was injured. Jalen Suggs, and, probably pretty much going to go with Jalen Suggs or somebody else because they got a point guard that's going to flip Killian Hayes. But, hey, let me know what you guys think about the Pistons allegedly purposely tanking. Don't forget me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. You can reach out if you have a business question, inquiry, response, or video request. All my social media links description. Twitter's the fast way, then Facebook, then Instagram. Want to make a financial donation? Cash App, CJ Good 313. That's in the description. PayPal link there as well, too. Best way to donate. Share the video. Check my other channel out right here on YouTube, Goodfellas Sports TV, for more sports news and entertainment. Let me know what you think in the comment section. One time for the one time. Mercy Sports Talk. We gone. Peace.